at every time we record.
Welcome one, welcome all to the Multicultural Misfits podcast. This is your host, Audio AB. Right next to me on the table, I have my wonderful co-host.
Tomor.
And right next to him, I have my wonderful sunglasses up co-host and executive producer.
It's Jordan.
Gio, why didn't you tell us anything? I would have pulled out some shades,
Yeah,
dude.
I just pulled them out of my pocket very discreetly.
Did you bring those with you on purpose, or
No,
you just found them in your
I
pocket?
forgot they were in my pocket.
That's a pleasant surprise. That's an excellent surprise.
You're wearing sunglasses indoors.
Sunglasses indoors is a pretty sweet look, I'll be honest.
Dude, there was a point in time where my real glasses broke, and
Yeah.
all I had was a pair of prescription sunglasses.
So fucking cool.
And I had to wear them everywhere. So I'd be in class with sunglasses on, like an
alcoholic.
Yeah, bro, like an alcohol. I'd be wearing them to work. I'd have sunglasses everywhere.
That is so fucking funny. How long did you have that?
It was for real. Not even kidding. Like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks.
I feel like
all the time.
I feel like I remember this, but I don't have a vivid memory of it. That is so fucking funny. You were in class with shades on?
Yes, I was wearing everywhere I was going. I was wearing sunglasses. Low key, it made me a little depressed because like
Everything is dark, man.
your world is dark as shit. Like I'd be
Yeah.
watching TV, it's fucking dark. You're driving, it's dark. Even if it's not sunny outside and you're driving, everything is just dark all the time because you're wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, shades are pretty sweet, but even when you're outside like all day and it's super bright, when you take them off, like you just realize how much color was being suppressed.
Yeah, bro.
Which is kind of it does start to like look weird.
I've heard they're good for you, like if it's a sunny day and you wear them, because it's like it helps protect your eyes from the UV rays or some
The
shit.
harmful
yeah.
rays that
Yeah.
the sun produces.
But wearing them all day is a different beast entirely.
Yeah.
That's crazy that we have this ball of light just pointed at us. We can't be in it too long or it'll kill us. It'll eventually kill us and destroy our
Seriously,
bodies.
if you sat outside right now, if you went outside on the pavement in front of my house and you
Yeah.
laid down for 24 hours and you didn't move,
You'd be done.
you might not die.
No
one
food
day.
and no
No,
water,
but
you might be cooked.
You'd have
No
the
food, no
meanest
water.
sunburn on Earth, dude. The top layer of your skin would be gone.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it would take to cook a human outside. And
To death? Cook a human to death?
And this heat, and like, cause we're in Texas, so it's triple degree weather, like past 100-something degrees.
It's crazy.
How long, if you sat on the concrete, would it take for you to actually die? It'd probably be from water first, like dehydration.
So hold on.
Right?
Am I dying from like the concrete? Like,
No,
am
you're
I
dying
getting?
from just being in like straight heat.
So
with
I'm just
no-
laying on a towel. I'm basically
Heat
just being
exhaustion.
cooked. I'm being cooked.
Yeah,
Slow cook.
heat exhaustion,
Slow cooked.
roasted, some would say.
Yeah, very tender meat once it's done.
extremely tender and juicy.
Like you're saying, no water. If I just laid out there on a towel,
just laid out,
right in the sun, no sunscreen, no water,
butt naked.
bro. That's an interesting question. I wonder how long it would take. I guess it all depends on how fed you are going into this
Yeah,
endeavor.
imagine you had chugged like 2 gallons of water and you're just chilling the whole fucking time.
You'd
Bro.
be fucked, bro.
This sun would literally kill you, dude. That's crazy talk. It's so goddamn hot.
It's hard to imagine that, like, just a natural element will fucking kill you. You guys ever think about, like, how do animals know to get, like, in the shade?
Fuck, I'm sweating. I need to go inside or
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Maybe
I
they're
think-
smarter than we give them credit for.
Oh, they are.
Not really.
They're just not smart in the ways that because they're smart in survival ways.
I mean, yeah, Matt Gio, they're not designing apps.
They're not doing
but they-
taxes.
They're not doing taxes. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, they just know, like, the basic necessities. Like, they just know, like, okay, I'm hungry now. Food.
Yeah.
Food somewhere. Human, give me food.
I gotta fuck, yeah.
I gotta fuck. I gotta fuck to get
even
something up.
even down to flies, bro. Even
Yeah.
flies. They just know, and I always wonder that too. Like, what do they? I mean, not like a fly. A fly's not gonna understand shit. They just understand fucking heat or something like that. I don't know.
He'd poop.
All they know is, I need to go suck some blood and have some babies.
Exactly.
But like a fucking cat, you know, or like a whatever, like a crow, pigeon.
Like a crow.
What do they
Like a
think?
crow.
That's crazy.
They don't think. They just be
I
like food.
They
agree
know
with
so many
Gio.
things. We just
I don't think they think. I think it's all just instinct. I think
Yeah.
it's literally all instinct. I think there's no consciousness.
so you think they have no preferences?
No.
You think if like a cup, like there's a bunch of seeds over there and there's a bunch of seeds over there, and the bird can smell the difference. You think they're just like whichever one I see first, or do you think they're taking the time to look at both and be like, I'd prefer this one?
They can probably smell the difference, and they're like, okay, that one is closer or it looks more attractive.
Yeah.
They'll just choose that one.
I wonder how they deem a pile of nuts attractive.
I feel like they would do
wow,
it.
look at the curvature on this. On that pile of nuts.
Look at the girth of that nut.
I feel like they do it based off of like familiarity. So if they've had that nut before, or if they're familiar, they're gonna want to eat that nut or eat that seed.
Yeah.
That's at least how I would think about it. But otherwise, I don't think there's a way for them to actually discern it besides like smelling it and having some kind of memory or being like familiar with it. But I don't think they inherently are saying in their minds like, this is the one I have to eat because it smells better.
Yeah.
Someone's got to do that. Someone's got to take a bunch of animals and treat them like royalty and give them all the options and just see how long it takes them, if they ever do, start like making decisions.
Yeah. I mean, we're no different. We think that way on like a lot of levels. It's just I think we have deeper thought than them.
Yeah.
But we think the same thing. Like, yo, fuck now.
And we're smarter.
Vagina.
We don't need, like, I think just so much of our brain is clouded with all this other bullshit because we don't need to worry about survival anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I wake up, I don't worry about my survival. Even if I get hit by a car in my car, I'll probably be fine.
So let me ask
you know what I mean?
So let me ask you guys a question. Do you think you could, somewhat related, somewhat unrelated question, do you think you could, let's say you have two families, right? You have like a wife and then you have like a side wife.
Ooh.
And you have
so I'm a man in the 20s.
A gumar.
A gumar. You got your gumar, right? And you have, let's say you have a kid with your gumar, but you also have a kid with your wife, and they're both boys. And one you raise, like, you treat him like you guys are poor. Like, he doesn't get shit. He has to work hard for everything. Like, life is tough. Fucking get out there and get your shit. And the other one, you spoil him a bit more because that's your actual child. He's not the bastard. You fucking treat him right. Whatever. So on and so forth. Do you think those guys end up the same, similar? You know what I mean? Like, how much do you think nature versus nurture plays into effect there?
Oh, dude, it's tale as old as time. One of them was going to be evil.
And
it's going to be evil.
And it's going to be the one that
got everything.
No, you know what it is? You think it's the one that got everything, but it's a twist. It's always the one who had it hard.
He joins the gang.
Because they eventually find out about the other one and they realize, oh my God, I'm part of an experiment. You son of a bitch. And they want revenge.
You never know, bro. You left that kid at 13. He grows up. He gets into the NBA. You show up draft day. Hey, I'm your dad. Remember me? And he says, fuck you, dad, on national TV.
Oh, and now he's crying in the locker room.
No, now he's happy. But you're crying at home.
I feel like most of them end up being like, at first they're like, fuck you, but then they're like, all right, I guess I'll get to know you. Yeah. That's what I feel like. Like they do that.
It'd be a fun experiment, but you can't do that sort of thing.
I wish I could.
I wish you could, though,
I wish
right?
we could try it out.
Technically, you could do it. It's just not, like, morally right. There's no, like, law against it.
You'd have to live with yourself knowing that you're purposely making it harder for one kid and purposely making it way easier for the other.
So we don't have any goddamn money for shoes. As you're going home, you're buying the other kid Jordans and shit.
Yeah, you pull off in your fucking, like, 1990, like, Volkswagen, and then you pull into a parking lot and go get into your other car, which is, like, a really nice Beamer.
Oh, your fucking Porsche SUV or some shit.
And you take home, like, fucking a fucking Cheesecake Factory for your other kid, like, to go Cheesecake Factory, and you have your other kid eating cup of noodles, telling him that we have no money for it, making him feel guilty and shit.
Bro, I heard this wild-ass story about this, there was this kid that was reported missing, like 18 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And they just recently found him, or they just, like, discovered who he was. But the whole time the kid wasn't missing. Like, the whole time the kid was with his mom, and his mom was basically treating him like a husband almost.
Whoa! What? So his mom framed his missing.
So the mom was saying, the mom said that the son was missing, and the police would call like every year, like, "Yo, like, do you have any more info on the son?" And she was like, "No."
To fake it.
She was faking the whole time, and the whole time the son was like sleeping in bed with her, bathing her by her command.
Were they fucking?
They didn't say, but it was kind of like,
I'm sure some shit went down.
Yeah, because there was a guy like not interrogating him, but like talking to him when he got to like the police station, and he was crying after they were done.
Damn,
like
son.
he was in tears, and like,
I wonder what she told him.
I don't. She told him that. I forgot what she was like. The police are on you, so you have to stay here. And she would keep saying that. And she like forced him to take acid and like forced him to do a lot of crazy shit.
Acid?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. He must have because I think I saw this story and I think he went missing when he was like 11, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
So now he's like around 20.
I think he's like 25.
Yeah, when they're young, you can really manipulate them.
She was fucking her kid.
She probably was.
She built a life with her kid. That's crazy.
Because the dad, I think the dad either passed away or divorced her around that time.
God,
that reminds me of like
sick.
Somewhat similar. That reminds me of that lady a few years ago where she had a daughter, and she basically kept telling the daughter like, "You're sick, you're sick," and she would like give her shit to make her sick, and they like pretended. She pretended the daughter had cancer for years. Like she would shave her head.
Oh,
That's the Sarah Paulson one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that.
it was Sarah Paulson. No, I'm just playing.
I saw that movie though, but yes, it's similar shit. And it just made them think that she was sick, but really the girl wasn't sick. And at a certain point, the girl found out she wasn't sick, and she just kept going along with it because she was like, "Fuck it, like we're getting free shit."
Yeah,
And then
kind of fun.
That's a fun prank to play on
it's
your, on your
insane
kid.
to fucking prank. Eventually, the girl's like, "I'm not sick. I want to get some dick." So she starts fucking talking to like, she meets this dude on the internet, and this dude like pulls up, and then he's like, starts hanging out with her, becomes her boyfriend, piping her up all the time, and they decide to kill her mom.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay, I didn't know that was a part of the story.
So they get this really happened too. It was
Yeah.
in Florida, of course.
yeah.
They get a knife, and it's in a trailer home. They stab the mom like 30 times,
Oh my god.
and they climb out of the window, and then the cops fucking get them like the next 2 days, and they're just like, "We didn't do it." Obviously, they're not good at planning crimes because they're fucking teenagers, and the fucking little girl has been sick, so she's never been in school. She doesn't know shit.
Yeah.
So their like plan is to like run away or whatever. Obviously, they fucking can't. Cops get them, and think they go to jail. They
Wow.
both go to jail.
That's a terrible ending to their story.
They deserve that shit.
What on earth were you just run away? Why'd you have to murder her? You think
Well,
she's gonna catch you and trap you and never let you go? Like,
I don't know.
Think about like their level of like education though. They're probably both idiots. They don't
Yeah.
know like all they know is like
wait,
you-
wasn't only one of them like at home, like told that she was sick? What about the
the
guy?
other guy was probably he just wanted pussy.
Whatever you say, babe. She's like, we gotta kill my fucking mom. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll
Yeah,
kill her.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I will say the mom is kind of still in the wrong.
Oh,
Like,
of
she's
course,
still fucked.
of course.
I mean,
So killing her, I don't agree, but I see the reasoning.
if you were the judge, you let that little girl go. Do you think it was? You think you can't do that, right?
If
I'm
I
not
speak,
letting
I'm
her
in
go.
big
You
trouble.
Yeah.
You killed her for no reason.
You stabbed her 30 times.
Yeah.
Nah, you
You
killed her
can't-
for a reason.
But still, you
30
can't be
times
trusted out in
is-
society, bro. You
Yeah,
stab
man.
somebody 30 times. That changes a woman.
I don't want to be.
changes a
I don't want to
girl.
be in line at Starbucks next to somebody who stabbed someone 30 times.
Yeah.
Mikey, you probably are anyways.
Nah,
just
hell
don't
no,
know it.
man.
I mean,
You think criminals are Starbucks?
yes.
Some of them are.
Nah, man.
That's the main place to be. They got free
Starbucks-
Wi-Fi.
Starbucks is just like soccer moms and
Those are
business-
Hell
the
nah,
smart criminals,
crackheads,
dude.
Homeless people.
Which Starbucks are you going to? I've never seen no fucking.
Never
crackheads
seen a
online.
homeless person in Starbucks.
Homeless on homeless
Actually,
crime
I-
has to be the easiest crime to get away with. It's got to be the easiest crime, dude.
No one. Who's gonna report anybody?
Yeah, how would they know? No one has an identity. Neither of you.
The cops aren't gonna listen to either
Yeah.
of you.
I saw a video on TikTok and the guy was like, "I made two crackheads fight for $20," and the guy in the comments was like, "They could have jumped you and took the money." But no, they were like, "Nah, we should fight each other."
Fight to the death for this
Yeah.
20.
They could have fucking turned on you, took your whole wallet and
Oh
phone,
my god, that
took
shit
your
was
car
hilarious.
and shit.
But there are for sure homeless people in crackheads. In Starbucks.
I've seen not at the one near me, but like back when I used to live with my parents, there was this one Starbucks that I would go to and like study and shit when I was in school, and they would be steady posted up because this is like this Starbucks is like half indoors, half outdoors.
Yeah.
It has like a huge outdoor terrace, so like you could like walk in between it. The homeless would just be posted up in the outside area, and sometimes they'd come inside and they would be smelling like shit, bro.
Yeah. Bro, the tone of any location completely changes when a crackhead enters.
That's so
Absolutely.
funny.
It drastically changes.
All the normal people look at each other and they're just like, "Oh Jesus
They're like,
Christ!"
fuck. All the workers look at each other like, oh no, we have to deal with this now.
That's so funny. That's so true.
It's true. They walk in and like the workers are like, oh sir,
Oh,
you have to. And you know he
God.
doesn't understand anything. He's like belligerent.
Is that pee on your pants?
Oh my God.
What? What? Just fucking mumble. Oh my
Dude, we
God.
used to have this one who came into the, like when I worked at this like this health food store. We used to have this one who he'd go into the restroom. Like he'd come in and he'd really quickly go to the restroom. And he'd stay in the restroom for like 45 minutes to an hour.
That
Yeah.
boy was showering.
He was getting tweaked out, dude, I think.
Nah, he was
Because you
taking
know
a
what's
bath.
crazy? You'd go in there, we would go in there, and there would be no mess. Be no watermarks. No, it was like he wasn't even in there.
He's a clean homeless man.
He'd probably
Yeah.
just be on the floor just tweaking.
He either,
Maybe he was taking a bath.
he sat crisscross applesauce on the floor and tweaked out, or he sat on like the toilet and just tweaked out
They'd be
with his
hanging out-
pants on or
They'd be
something.
hanging out in the weirdest places. Like at that same place I used to work, we would
Big
take
chilling in the bathroom.
we would take
We're having a
the
kickback in there.
kickback in
Lounging,
the
dude.
rest- He invites his other homeless friends.
playing board games, dude.
Hey, pull up to the restroom. At the same place I used to work, when we would take the trash out, it was like a long alleyway to get to a dumpster.
Uh-huh.
And then a dumpster is there's like a big concrete room. It's outdoors on a concrete slab, and it's huge, like restaurant sized dumpsters for like a whole plaza. And there's like a little tucked away area, and almost every time you go back there, there'd be like a homeless dude there just tweaking out.
You talking about the same location we worked at?
Yeah, at night, bro.
Oh, at night, yeah.
They would just be there fucking rocking back and forth as you bring in the fucking garbage, and you're just
You talking about the alley in the back or where the dumpsters were?
all the way in the dumpsters.
That's disgusting, bro. Because where AB's talking about, there was a place that served sushi right next to us. Bro, the dumpsters would smell god awful,
That's
dude.
tough, man.
And there would be flies galore there, dude. More flies than I've ever seen in a dumpster.
Yeah, because we also had a bakery, so there'd be like eggshells,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
all kinds of shit.
It was honestly a crackhead's paradise, that strip. It's a bakery is a crackhead's paradise.
That's
I think.
Millionaire Row.
Yeah, dude.
They're throwing
Crackheads
out
fuel
all kinds of good
themselves
shit.
on just straight sugar.
All I need is carbs.
All they need is carbs and
You
sugar,
get a little
dude.
bread until you get your next crack fix.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
good.
They all they want is like OJ and like cookies and things like that.
OJ.
Because when I worked at that same place that AB worked at, they would always want sweets, bro. I had a crackhead come in one time, and he reached in his pocket, pulled out the biggest handful of coins you ever seen. None of them quarters.
Of course.
Not a single one of them quarters. Plopped them all down on the thing. I didn't even count them. He got 2 brownies. Or like 3 brownies, right? And I was just like, oh, that's fine. I wasn't even going to make him pay for them. I was going to give him 1. But he took the 3 of them. I was like, that should be enough.
That's enough to fuel him for the rest of the day.
These bougie ass brownies that are like fucking $3.50 a piece. I was like, this is enough for half of one of these. but yeah, I was like, just take it. He took them outside, sat outside, downed all 3 of them, and like so fast, dude.
Good fucking guy.
Yeah,
right there.
just without skipping a beat. Just like took a bite, opened the other one, took a bite, and then left.
Good fucking
Went
guy.
about his day, dude. That's lunch.
I feel like they should have protein though
They need protein, bro.
to keep them strong.
They need. You know what they need to
to
get?
fight off other crackheads.
Yes, bro.
Well, they
To
replaced
fight
it-
off the elements.
They replaced the protein with crack, so that's what's the fuel.
That's true. That's superpowers, dude.
Yeah.
That's even better than protein. That's just
Oh my
infinite
God.
core strength.
Of course.
But what they need to go do is go get rotisserie chickens. Rotisserie
Dude.
chickens are only like $4.50, bro.
For real, they're at max $5, $5.39.
Get you.
You get a rotisserie chicken. That's it. You really don't need anything else.
That is so
Honestly.
baller as a homeless person too.
That is-
How
that's-
baller is that?
That's a meal for some couple days.
Bro, you rip a leg off, walk around with that bitch, show off to all your other friends.
Hey, what y'all eating?
What y'all eating? What's
Cookies
that?
and shit?
Yeah, small fries from
Hey,
McDonald's.
That ain't a homeless man. He a man with a job.
That's ooh, all the homeless ladies. Ooh, Mikey looking good.
Get him a little homeless girlfriend.
It's the rotisseries. He's just doing pull-ups like
With
behind
a drumstick in his mouth.
the drumstick in his mouth, dude.
Oh my god.
A ripped homeless person? You ever seen a ripped homeless person? I've seen a
I
couple in
think
my
I've seen
days.
a lot of those.
Yeah.
They're like really muscular, like scarily muscular,
Yeah.
and they're homeless. I'm like, how is this possible?
Well, it's because they're always working out, dude. Every time I see them, they're always like that one crackhead that's always on the corner, like shadow boxing.
I have never seen.
And I'm like, bro, this guy's kind of cut. This guy, good for this guy. What is he eating?
I think what diet is he on? I think the diet he's on is just he's not eating at all.
Y'all don't remember
For
that one?
days at a time.
Y'all know the Burger King that's across from near the Burlington, right? Near our house,
Yeah.
near where we all used to live.
Oh yeah.
So there used to be a dude there who would shadow box like in the parking lot. You could see him from the drive-through. He'd just be like in the big part of the parking lot near like the signs near the street. He'd just be shadow boxing
That's fucking crazy.
in the heat, bro.
That's
in the
crazy,
heat,
bro.
going at it too. Look, solid form to be quite honest.
Solid form.
He was
Somebody
doing
should
all-
pick him up.
Somebody should pick it. He's just waiting for a scout to see him. They pull up to next to him. Sonny, I like what you got. I like your stuff. I like your guts. Get in the
Come join
car.
my gym.
Get in the limo. It's like an old Awooga limo.
You know what I think about, like when it's like really cold or when it's raining, where do the motherfuckers go, man?
Oh shit.
Uh,
They go indoors, bro.
they find a
They're
good
just
tree,
like
dude.
Birds.
But
Yeah.
how can they go indoors?
They
At
climb
night?
up in a tree, bro. They
They climb up in a tree.
climb up in a tree and they seek shelter.
Honestly, I have no idea where they go.
They crawl under a porch, dude, and that's it.
They crawl under a porch. I feel like when I was like in New
They
York,
go into Best Buy and walk around for 3 hours.
That's bro. I would be so obnoxious if I was a homeless person. I wouldn't be causing problems, but I would be walking around everywhere.
when I was in New
Oh
York
my
and I saw the
God.
homeless, I wondered that same thing. I was like, where the fuck do they go? And I was going into like the office to work those 5 days that I was there,
Mhm.
and I noticed the same homeless guy was right next to the office, and he would just legit sleep in like a little corner, completely uncovered in the cold. And
Yeesh.
by uncovered, I mean like shade wise,
Yeah.
from the colder heat. But he did have like an actual. He had like a cover, like some shitty little cover, and he was wearing like 2 or 3 jackets, and that's it.
Damn.
And at night it would get into like the 20s, the 30s. Or
That
some
shit's
shit.
tough, bro.
Truly, how do they survive? That's insane. Because
Honestly, they don't. The real answer is they don't. Survive.
what happens to homeless people? Because you do see your neighborhood homeless people, right, where they'll just chill there in the same intersection for like a year, like a
Yeah.
full year, and then they're gone. Do they leave, or have they passed on?
They could have passed on, or they could have
coulda.
left. they go to the big bus downtown.
I think they get put on buses and they take them away.
I'm thinking of fucking funeral songs and shit. It's so hard that all the homeless people having a homeless funeral for
Fucking every breath you take.
this winter got them. They're like pilgrims, bro.
They get their ashes, they smoke them. They smoke their ashes.
The winter got them. The cold, frigid winds got them.
The winter god took them.
Yeah, we survived the winter of 21 and 22, but 23 alas proved to be too strong. What a life, dude. What a life. I got to give it a try one of these days.
At least for a week, just go out there and give it a go.
It'd be kind of fun, bro. If you have enough, let's say I didn't hit the lottery on anything major, but like I quit my job, I hit the lottery on like $2 million.
Okay.
I'm not gonna work for a couple years. Let's see what this $2 million can do for me. Should I just go homeless for a week?
Bro, fuck it.
Just set up. You just get one backpack full of things that you can take with you, and that's it.
But if you
Just
have
one
mo-
JanSport.
If you have money, that's not fair. You have an edge up on all of them.
No money, just like
Yeah.
belonging,
You
like
won't
shirts
spend
and
any
stuff,
money.
shirts and
Oh,
shit
shirts,
like that.
shirt, no shirts.
Yeah.
One shirt.
I'm going to the mall, bro. I'm going to the mall.
You get one shirt.
One shirt?
One shirt.
One shirt, one jacket, no food.
No, do it in the summer. Do it when it's
In the
100
summer.
degrees. And be
Yeesh.
homeless.
Can I at least get a knapsack like they do with the stick and the bandana?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have one of those.
Take some bread and cheese and I'll be on my way. I'm taking like 2 pairs of underwear. I don't even know what I
Nah,
would
one
do.
pair. This the pair you came with.
You got to find the rest, bro.
Yeah, when you
like
step
Fallout.
outside, that's all you have. That's all you keep on. The
So what do
same
you think
shoes
they-
and everything.
So where do you think they use the restroom? Like gas stations, gyms, or
you
what?
Yeah.
think they go inside?
Yeah, of course, bro. They can.
They go behind the building.
No way.
Yeah.
They go right in the intersection. They don't.
In the intersection.
They go right in their pants.
They go right. To be honest, they go right in their pants.
Yeah, right there in the
Nah,
pants.
bro. I would imagine they like to actually be on a toilet.
I would.
They prefer
I'm
it.
pretty sure they like to be in the house.
Yeah, some
I mean, that's the
They
ideal
probably
situation.
like a lot of things. I don't think they get to
beggars
go.
can't be choosers. Now go piss in the alley.
They go take a shit in the alley.
All they want to do is just take a pee inside. Oh, come on. Don't be spoiled, dude. Get out there. Take a piss out in the alley. I wonder, you know how, like, they always say you can get marked as, like, a sexual offender if you piss outside? I wonder if that's true.
Probably, yeah.
I wonder how often that really happens if you get caught, like, public pissing.
I
Not
think
that often.
A good rule of thumb is just never take your pants off in public.
You can't do it.
Ever.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I just think that's probably the best rule of thumb to follow.
General rule.
I mean, I've been out with some friends and they were drunk, so there was like public intoxication and shit like that. It was like disorderly conduct or whatever, but it wasn't like sexual shit or whatever.
What I seen cops. What is that? They just put you in the drunk tank, or do you actually get a misdemeanor for that?
He got a ticket.
So
He
it's
didn't
just
get
like a
arrested,
citation.
though. Yeah, he got a citation.
Yeah, if you're not driving or anything, it's just a little ticket, right?
Yeah, you won't.
Yeah.
They won't take you to the drunk tank. Bitch, you was peeing outside. Now hang out with all the rapists and shit.
Why they gotta give me a ticket for being drunk?
Cause you're in public and you're like banging into shit.
Oh.
So it could be a problem.
But what if I'm doing that, but I'm not like damaging stuff?
Where are you? Like where are you doing this?
Where
Let's
are you?
say I'm at a mall, but I'm completely faded.
Chuck
Oh
E.
no!
Cheese.
Get the fuck out of here.
But I'm
You
not.
can't
I'm
be
not
at the
disturbing
mall.
anybody. I'm not like yelling or grabbing them. I'm just super drunk.
You're
Oh
gonna
no, then you're okay then.
You're gonna
Like,
fall on someone's kid, dude.
No. Let's say I'm stumbling, but I'm stumbling so efficiently that I'm not bumping into anybody.
Oh, you're okay.
Okay.
You're no different than the old man.
Yeah, that's true.
You're the same.
I mean, if you just get a cane, you can be drunk everywhere.
Yeah.
You if you just
Honestly,
you
yeah.
just fuck around and get a cane, all they're gonna do is think that you just need this cane and you just can't catch your balance. But really, I'm smashed out here in public.
I'm just so drunk.
You
bro.
walk in front of the cops, there's hellos with a cane, and you're absolutely obliterated. That's got to be fun.
Oh my
bro.
god.
What a life, dude! Or like those states where it's legal to smoke weed and stuff. I wonder how strange it is. Can you do that just right in front of a cop in public?
I think so.
Just smoke a
I
smoke a
think so,
Jeezy?
man. I've heard. Did you know, like in Oregon? I think it's Oregon. That everything is legal now.
Yeah.
I heard that it's proving to be like a positive thing, but I just don't see how that could be positive.
Yeah, everybody's saying that's a positive thing, like in terms of like the studies and shit. But when I see videos online of people who live in Portland. They're just like, this shit fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah.
There's a
Wait,
bunch
so
of
what's
fucking
going on in
drug-
like the videos?
There's more homeless people. There's more drug addicts.
Really?
They
Yeah.
tweaked out in public.
Yes.
I just feel like that's an area that people are just going to do drugs because it's so depressing.
Yes. That,
It's a
that
very
area,
sad place.
It's already predisposed to like heavy drug use.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Portland? Does it
It's
rain?
fucking
That's Seattle.
sad.
That
The
rains a
weather
lot.
is horrible.
It's
The
just
whole-
cold all the time
The
and
whole,
dark.
the whole Pacific Northwest, it rains like,
Every
the
day.
majority of the day.
That fucking sucks. I
All
hate the
time,
rain, bro.
It rains
All the time.
all the time.
At least it's not hot though, right? I wouldn't mind cold rain. If you got a nice rain jacket on, feels kind of
wanna-
good. Feels like a little massage.
You'll stand in the rain.
But it's raining
I'll stand in the rain with a raincoat on.
everywhere
Wow.
all the time. Like all the time.
That does suck.
But interesting enough,
Everywhere you go, you're wet.
I was talking
yeah.
to the dude who inspected my house, and he told me that Houston gets as much rain as Seattle. We just don't get it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
We
When
get
we
it.
get it, we get a
Heavy.
ton, heavy. We
But
get
they
heavy
have it-
flow.
They have it every day.
Oh my
Like,
god.
there's some sprinkles or some raindrops falling every day.
Every single day.
Yeah.
So theirs is like just steady rainfall. Ours is like big bursts of like pouring.
Dude, they're fucking God is taking a piss on us when that shit happens.
I mean, bro, it is a little bit absurd. Like, you know, everyone makes the jokes, Houston's weather, it's crazy. Haha. It really is though.
Yeah,
Like
it's obscene.
it can absolutely start pouring like ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then like 5 minutes later, it's just like the sun is back out and the clouds are gone.
it's strange.
Like,
man.
this doesn't make any
It's
sense.
fucking erratic.
It's the LED screens. It's all fake.
It's all fake. It's fucking the weather machine is populating all that shit.
Have you ever seen a bird up close?
Did you guys hear about that fucking video of the bird that froze in the middle of the air?
Yeah, dude.
That's
the fuck?
bullshit. I don't believe that.
I think it was like a frame rate per second kind of thing or
yeah,
some shit.
it was some shit like that.
Probably just a bird, or it was one of those birds like, you know, when the wind is coming opposite to them and they just kind of like they just glide and stay
Oh,
like in the same spot.
Exactly.
I've never
I-
seen that before.
I think they do that to hunt and shit like that, and to like look where they're going for a second.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
It's
That's,
a
what,
glitch in-
that's what people are saying.
It's got to be rough being a fucking bird and you're flying in the wind like on a windy day. You can just knock turbulence, bro. It's a turbulence.
like, fuck, I can't control anything. bro.
Fucking damn it, I gotta land. I'm landing on fucking runway 2. Is
worry-
runway 2 clear?
You got to worry about another giant bird eating you.
Yeah, another giant fucking bird.
So,
Yeah, that's not a glitch though, dude. That's crazy talk to think the birds are fake.
so let me ask you guys something. Have you ever seen R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet series?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while.
That shit is spectacular.
You just
I-
watched
I
it?
didn't know it exists. So
You didn't know it, bro. I've known that existed since I was like 7 years old.
I thought
Yeah,
that
since
I thought,
South Park.
I thought it was just like an album or something.
No.
But like my girlfriend showed me this weird Al parody thing, and I was like, "Oh, that was really funny." I was like, "What's this based off?"
Trapped
of?
in the drive-through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "What's this based off of?" So she showed me. We watched like at least
How many
an
parts
hou-
did y'all watch?
I don't know. All I know is the last part I remember.
Was it the
So-
midget?
R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet. For those who don't know, it's one of I got. All right, the guy's a piece of shit, but I got to give it to him. This is one of the greatest operas I've ever seen. Bro.
An opera. It's a play, dude. It is.
It is a
You're
play.
right. It's a play.
I read online that at one point he tried to get it on Broadway.
Oh
I
my
fully
god,
believe that.
that would have been so successful.
He couldn't get the
low-key.
funding though, but he really tried to get it on Broadway. But the whole thing is, it's hard to summarize. I mean, how do you even? It's basically about.
He comes home right early. Oh no.
I mean, there's so much
it's
going
so many
on.
other
He's-
parts, bro.
He's.
Alright, so-
It starts off. Where is he? He's going to his mistress's
You know
house,
what?
right?
I'll just say, all right, it's a narrative themed, I guess, play of R. Kelly's life. It involves a ton of people cheating on their spouses.
Yes.
Literally anybody who's married is cheating inside that fucking play.
Yes.
At one point, a woman named Bridget is cheating on her husband with a midget.
Oof.
The husband opens the fucking closet door and the midget runs out or some shit.
That's rough, dude.
It's
But the
fucking
man
insane.
was a midget.
What's a midget? Everything is sung, by the way. Like the whole, all
The
the,
whole thing is
the way it's narrated is it's all sung, and R. Kelly's pulling out a gun every like 5 minutes.
yeah, and it's so dramatic. It'll go like how Gio just did the echo thing. The midget.
Everything is so dramatic.
It happens all the time, and he'll just like look at the fucking screen or like look at the camera,
he'll
just like
look directly in the camera, like fucking with a fucking aghast.
yeah, just well, yeah, that's essentially what it. Just like a big gas,
And dude, he'll
and that'll
be-
be the end of it, and it'll be like it's like 20 parts long or something.
And he'll
Bro, it's
play
long.
multiple
It's
It's like
characters.
30 something.
He does.
It's just he'll play. All right, so he'll play like a version of himself.
Oh my god.
And then there'll be another version of himself smoking a cigar. looking at the camera and telling you what's happened. And then there'll be like another scene where he'll play an old man. He'll have like makeup on and he'll play like a different character entirely, pretending to be the old man.
It's an Adult Swim show, dude.
It's ridiculous.
It really could be. Somebody needs. Well, no one needs to touch it anymore.
Yeah.
But it should have been made into something more serious.
He fucked that whole thing up. Now we can never go back and revisit Trapped in the Closet.
That
could have been a film.
I think he added more parts recently.
No, he did from
I swear
jail.
he did. I think he did.
How? He's in jail.
Through the phone, dude.
You can make an album in jail.
I guess you could.
But how do you record the?
But you can't
so it's
film
just
it.
audio.
You
Yeah,
can't film it though.
Oh well, yeah.
I mean, that's the part you want.
They don't
bro.
want to film anything he does now.
That's the part you
Yeah.
want, man. You need it. But now he's done, bro. I wonder, like, what? Why? Like, what? A guy like that.
He couldn't read. What do you mean?
But he could sing.
He could sing his
Yeah,
ass off.
he has a voice of an angel.
And he could write a damn song.
But like, I can tell a guy like that.
He could read.
No homo. A guy like that, good looking dude who can sing. He had no problem getting ladies.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did he do that crazy shit?
Because he wanted the younger ones.
Yeah, he just wanted to keep. It's
man.
ridiculous, bro.
Man.
He's just
Sick.
a deviant, bro. Because he got caught once,
Yeah.
like in the early
He's
2010s,
pissing on the girl.
pissing on girls, dude, and we let him go.
That was in like
They're-
2002 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That was that was very
everybody
early.
was like, it's okay, it's R. Kelly.
Yeah, they're
Fucking-
like, "Ah, it's
he's
fine."
peeing on a girl.
Everyone's just
That's
like,
crazy.
he didn't do that. He didn't do that. And then the video came out like, come on, it's fine. It's just a little piss. What's the big deal? Everyone made jokes about
the
it.
wild shit is that everybody knew,
Yeah,
and no one would like do anything.
that should have been his time to either shape up or hide it well.
he, like,
and he'd be on stage, bro, like recruiting them
No,
from the
yeah,
crowd.
he tripled down. He had like a whole network of ladies, right? Like he had a network
Yeah,
of ladies
bro.
recruiting other ladies, right?
Oof.
I really wish I could play music on here. There's a song about him coming. He's in Africa and he's telling all the girls, "Do you want to come back to America with me?"
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Oh my
Do you want to
God.
come home with Kels
Do
or
you wanna
something
come home?
like that?
Did you get your shots?
Yeah, he's like, do you have your passport?
Do you have a passport?
Bro,
Would
he's
you like to
Oh
come back to
my God.
America?
he's singing it, but he's really asking these people. And there's girls in the crowd just like,
Yeah.
like with their hands up, like fucking me.
God.
And I guess he just points him out, and the security guards go grab him from the crowd.
Come here, man.
And there's background singers. With
Oh my
It's
God.
crazy, dude. It's crazy.
I can't imagine what kind of world he lived, what kind of life he lived for those like 20 years.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I don't want to describe
It's
it.
fucking
Probably just
insane.
Sexual, but just pervert, dude.
Bro, he
Just
had a
doing all
bed.
kinds of perverted shit.
He had a bed in his studio.
Damn.
He was a nasty man.
nasty, nasty
Every
man.
day just engaging in creep activities.
Yeah.
bro.
He had a full fucking Zoe 101, bro, and fucking box for all the girls that come visit, dude.
He had a youth academy. But the thing is like
he had a youth academy?
he was building one.
Oh, that's
Oh, Jesus.
I was about to say Jesus Christ.
Like he's Professor X.
Recruiting them.
These
Professor
mutants.
X when he's fucking them.
Yeah. My star pupil. Come visit me in my office. He's in a wheelchair.
Give me
bald.
head.
Give me head. Dude, speaking of singers who get bitches, did y'all see that whole Keke Palmer thing? Keke Palmer and her boyfriend?
Oh yeah.
Nah,
that
what
was-
happened with her?
Keke Palmer, True Jackson VP, of course. She, Akia and the Bee.
Aquila and the Bee.
Aquila and the Bee. She was at an Usher concert, and her boyfriend put up a picture of her at the concert, and she was wearing something that was a little bit scantily clad.
Yeah.
She had on it was like a onesie type of thing that you would wear to the beach, so it was like a thong kind of thing,
Yeah.
and then fishnets under, so you can see her ass cheeks.
Yeah.
And he put up a picture basically saying like you're a mother and like you shouldn't be dressing like this, blah blah blah, like bashing her on the internet. And then like some other videos came out where she was like, it was at an Usher concert, right?
Yeah.
So she would like be with Usher, like there was like a video of her, like Usher had his abs out on the big screen, and she's like right in the front, and she's like recording herself, and she's like with an open mouth, just
God.
like jaw dropped, and then she fucking flips the camera, and it's Usher on the big screen with the fucking fan on him, and his shirt open and his abs out.
Oh my God.
And then there's another one where like she's like meeting him like on the side, I guess after the show, and she's I don't know, she's being like a little flirtatious or whatever in the video.
She was being a little. I mean, yeah.
Wait, so who's
A
her
little
boyfriend?
flirtatious.
Jonathan Majors?
I'm gonna fucking choke you as soon as you get home.
I'll choke you right now.
True Jackson VP. True Jackson.
No, so who's her man?
I don't know. I
Some
think
dude.
Never heard of this guy before.
if I'm not
Some
mistaken,
dude.
I think it's just a guy.
It's just
I don't
some
think
dude.
it's a famous guy.
So he's basically calling her out. Did she
Yeah.
respond? Did she say some shit?
So Twitter and social media bashed this guy to oblivion, right?
Yeah.
obviously they're gonna
Here's
fucking
his address. Kill his mom.
kill here's his dog's head. I murdered it earlier.
Fucking disgusting.
This is for you, Keke.
This is for you.
You don't want the Keke acts on you, dude.
No,
You don't want them on you.
they're scary.
But so he got bashed publicly on social media. You can't do that publicly, bro. That's not the right place to call out your wife for. And also, it makes you look a little cucky.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, why would you do that?
They shouldn't have fucking bashed him as hard as they did.
Fuck him.
I'm sure he got death threats and shit, bro.
I mean, she should have been all flirtatious about it, but like you're making it so much worse. Like
Man.
nobody would have even thought about that.
Yeah, man.
If you got a vagina and Usher is that close to you, something is purring.
Fucking Usher, dude.
So you letting your girl fuck Usher is basically what you're telling me?
I'm not saying.
You went all the way to the end, to the finish line with that one.
Jumped ahead.
So you want Usher to impregnate your girl?
Usher's
Is
gonna,
that what and you're gonna raise the baby?
Usher's gonna cuck you. Is basically what you're telling us.
Now, if Usher has a baby with my girl, I'm staying.
That's
There's,
true.
Cause there's child support coming this way.
I'm raising the fuck out of that baby for Usher. Usher, I got you, big dog. Usher is my boss,
Basically,
basically.
Usher is a little dog. I've heard he's a smaller gentleman.
Oh, is he?
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty
I've
short.
heard he's a smaller gentleman.
Well,
Gio-
motherfucker gets bitches.
Gio would beef him out.
Gio, you
In
dog
height.
him? You would dog him?
Gio,
Gio
top
belly
dog-
bump him?
Gio's got to top dog him.
But that's the thing about Gio. He likes it when it's a smaller guy. Gio's on the couch.
Oh, you sick fuck.
Come over here,
sick
little
fuck
boy.
Gio.
Yeah, you sick bastard.
But
That's your boy.
they bashed him, right? He deactivated his social media accounts.
Oh,
And then she put up like a video of her dancing like in another scantily clad outfit. And the video is like her singing and it's basically saying like, boy, don't tell me shit, basically.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell me shit. I'm gonna do whatever I want. And it's like a 30-second TikTok.
Yeah.
Damn side down.
I respect it, True Jackson.
I wonder,
respect it.
I wonder,
Shout out Keke.
I wonder if they're staying together, man.
Probably not.
If my woman,
They have
all
a
right,
baby. They have a baby.
I wouldn't have come out and did the shit that he
Gio
did.
said, "Fuck
The
that baby."
fuck does that mean?
Leave it, bro. Leave it.
In the modern age, bro, it doesn't matter.
Ditch it. Do another. With someone else.
What was I saying? Oh yes. It's like with this guy. Like, all right, let's say if I'm this dude, I'm already this deep in.
Yeah.
Do I want to stay? Do I want to break up with her? I feel like I'd want to leave.
All right, let's put yourself in his shoes. Guys, what would you do? Your girl goes to see Usher.
It's Keke Palmer. We know she's extra as fuck.
But let's pretend.
I don't think she's out backstage fucking Usher Raymond.
Let's not. If she was, bro.
No, she was not fucking him.
Video comes out of her sucking Usher. That would hurt.
That would hurt.
That would hurt.
my soul.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Reminds me of Boondocks, dude. Tom.
I get if you got your bitch taken by a real nigga, but Usher,
Yeah. When he's singing in the room. So many days, so many hours. Bro, this show is so good. I love how it's like they did like the first take. Like he's messing up when he's singing it. Cause like as if he's actually doing the way you return. And it's Boondocks is so good.
man.
Oh, R.I.P. Granddad.
yeah, RP Granddad.
Oh man.
R.I.P. John Witherspoon.
Get
yeah,
back.
bro,
Get back to.
Okay, let's get back to Keke. What would you?
I wouldn't be mad about.
Usher's all over your lady.
I wouldn't be mad. He literally does this at every show.
So even if she was kind of famous and it got on the internet that she's fucking goo gagaing over. Oogling is what's the word?
I'm positive everybody in the world has someone that they would go goo goo gaga for if they were in front of you.
Yeah, I get
Open
it.
shirt.
Yeah.
Like if Margot Robbie was here right now in front
Open
of all
shirt.
of us,
Yeah, dude.
all of
Singing
and
to
this
you.
guy saying he's saying butt naked. I'm just saying. I'm just.
shirt. Titties a little bit out.
I'm just saying if she was here, she
Meg
could
Thee
be wearing-
Stallion.
She could be wearing a sweater. If Margot Robbie was here, all of us would be like,
Yeah.
"Hi, Miss
Meg Thee
Robbie."
Stallion is
You know
looking
what
at
I
you
mean?
ass first.
Bro, Meg Thee Stallion could be in a puffer jacket and like 4 pairs of sweatpants and I'd still be whatever.
A loss for words.
Starstruck, yeah.
I feel like she would be like cool though. I feel like she wouldn't be like a celebrity. I feel like she'd be like a cool person to talk to, like Meg.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
like an actual like if fucking who's a
Who's someone
celebrity?
who wouldn't be cool?
the
like,
dad the dad from Succession? You know,
No, he's
In
amazing.
real life, you think?
He sounds cool. He sounds cool as fuck.
I don't know, man. So his character's so scary in the show. I'm not sure he'd be cool in real
Nah,
life.
he's a nice guy. Whenever he's in public, people are like, "Hey, say fuck off to me," and he's like, "Fuck off." And he's like, "All right, he's
Is
a
that
good
his thing?
guy."
He says that a lot in the show.
that's
Fuck
his
off.
fucking. That's
That's
like
his-
his catchphrase.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off's a
Fuck
good
off.
one. Fuck off is just fuck off. That's
He
it.
tells everybody to fuck off.
But I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like if we're together, you should not go to Twitter and say, "Yo, you're a mom." Like, that's not the place
Yeah.
to handle your business.
Send that
For sure.
Send that message to me directly, or tell me in
Exactly.
person.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
get home, yeah. bash me on the internet.
I don't know if they're together, or I don't know their relationship status or whatever.
If that's just the father of her baby,
Yeah.
and they don't have they're not married, fuck that dude.
Then that's a very different story. Yeah, fuck that dude. She can do whatever she wants. She's Keke Palmer.
She got Keke
Do you
Palmer
think for
money.
a second?
She's Keke Palmer. I don't know what to tell this man.
Come on, dude. She's a fucking celebrity. She was a Nope just a second ago.
Just a second ago.
Just a fucking second
She
ago,
got
dude.
that Keke Palmer money, man. She gotta take care of your ass. You're fucking fumbling the bag.
And she's not bad looking. Like Keke,
She's a
get
good-
out
No,
there.
she's not.
good looking, dude.
I don't know. I just feel. I mean, you knew who she was beforehand, bro. She's
Yeah.
loud and all that shit in real life.
I didn't know she was loud like that. I found myself listening to Keke Palmer's podcast.
She has a podcast.
She has a podcast, I believe, with her mother.
Yeah.
And
It's actually pretty good.
It actually is pretty good. I listened to a few episodes. She's very loud and shit, but like you could tell she has like a very outgoing personality.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can
Yeah.
see it. You can see it coming.
So of course she's gonna be twirling that thing for Usher. It's okay.
that thing for us.
You think they're gonna spray Usher's abs down like that, and you're not gonna have Keke
Exactly,
Palmer?
bro. Come on, man.
Hey, fucking
Come
Usher
on,
getting on
dude.
the you know he be getting on the wires and shit.
Does he?
Bro, the show was
like,
amazing.
He be getting on the wires. They be fucking
High flying Usher?
Yeah, they be high flying his ass.
Oh
I'm telling
my
you,
God.
every show he has out there, a woman has come back with that exact same story. Yeah, Usher was putting it on her, and the dude and her man was a little bit mad and was like, "Hey, yo, that's my girl,"
Yeah.
and all that shit. This has happened for like 3 months in a row.
That shit's fucked too because they'll pull him out of the crowd.
He goes into the crowd.
You think they specifically look for women with their boyfriends?
Yes.
So that because the girl's not gonna say no. If they're like, "Hey, Usher wants to see you," even if you're right next to your husband that you've been married to for 20 years, you're gonna be like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, let's go.
Coming out now.
Let's go right now. Fuck this guy. Let's go."
Bro, you paid all that money to go see that show. I would want Usher to come talk to my girl.
Usher wants to stir up the pot a little bit
It's
sometimes.
okay.
Go get someone's
You're going
girlfriend.
to get pussy when you go home.
Yeah.
Thanks to Usher.
But I'll never be in that position. When am I going to go watch a girl who pulls me up on stage and gives me a lap dance?
Exactly.
That's not
You never know.
possible.
It's a hard
You never
world
know.
for men.
I have
man.
to go. It's a hard world for men, dude. God, when you're at the concert and your girlfriend gets pulled up on stage, sucks being a guy.
That does happen though. Like guys do get to go up there on stage sometimes.
Who's the girl though? Who
Like,
brings
so-
him up?
Like Nicki Minaj has done that before.
The only thing I can think
Oh,
of is
Jesus.
that dude who
I
got
love
pissed
that.
on by that rock artist.
Yeah. That.
Oh,
She took a full on.
What do you think she said to him? You think she was like, "Who wants to get pit?" Didn't she say
She
that?
said-
Doesn't the video start where she's
No.
like pointing at him and telling him like,
I
"Come here"?
think she does that at like every show.
No, that was the first time that ever. I don't know if they do it now.
Nah,
I think
she
she
got
does it.
she got in trouble.
She said she
Oh,
had
she
to
can't do
piss
it?
really
Yeah.
bad and she didn't want to stop the show, so she just brought someone up and made it part
Who
of the
wants
show.
to swallow my piss?
Everyone got
singing-
mad at her. She had to apologize about
Yeah,
it.
she's like singing the whole time, like throat singing,
Wait,
like
what?
"Ah,"
What?
peeing
Nah,
on this
fuck
guy's
that. Why did
face.
she have to apologize?
I mean, she did piss on someone's face.
Was he okay with it?
That's what I don't
he was okay with it.
remember.
He was like, yeah.
Then fuck all of y'all.
Yeah, he was like, he just wiped his face. He's like, ah.
Yeah, dude, he loved that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I hate people, bro.
Oh.
They sensitive over some shit that didn't happen to them.
I mean,
You didn't get
That's
peed
true.
on.
your kid shouldn't even be, I don't think, in that crowd, right? I would imagine they look like the type of crowd, the type of rock
Okay.
band that would be cursing and saying bad things.
Now-
So if everyone there is adults, let's be adults here, guys.
Yeah, if everyone's an
it's a
adult,
pee, it's a
then-
little bit of pee on the face.
If it's an
not a
18
big
plus
deal.
show, your kid shouldn't be there.
I'm not clear. I'm not sure if there were kids there or not. If there are kids there, probably don't pee.
Don't
Yeah.
pee
on
in
another
someone's
person.
face. Yeah.
But if it's an adult 18 plus show, who gives a shit?
Who
Pee on
gives a
whoever
fuck,
you want.
bro?
Couldn't see Cooter either. I mean, she did a good job.
She did it discreetly.
She did it discreetly. I mean,
She drenched that bald guy.
My God, dude, she had a super soaker in that skirt,
Man.
dude. She had a fucking jumbo balloon filled with water, which is letting it go on
She
this guy.
must have really had to pee.
Yeah.
She wasn't lying. She said she had to pee, and somebody was willing to be a toilet.
Speaking of more artists that get bitches, bro, Drake. I saw Drake
Oh, yeah.
during a concert. He had holograms, right? My man's had holograms as part of the show.
Yeah.
Guess what one of the holograms was?
It was not. It was. I know what you're about to say.
It was a large cluster of sperm.
Oh yeah, that.
Sperm cells, and they were fucking wiggling and waggling around the stage.
Yeah.
It was
That-
like a big fucking hologram
That
of it.
seems like some Drake shit.
Yeah. You can't be a dude and go watch it. Also, there was a hologram of him sitting on a couch of himself,
That wasn't a hologram.
and
that
it hands
was
him a
real.
book.
That
So,
was real.
was there a person there that they just like projected a light on to look like Drake?
So what happened was there was a person there, and like on the big ass jumbotron or whatever, it was like a deep fake over. it.
Oh.
So it looks like him.
So they just got a guy that kind of looked like Drake,
Yeah.
and then on the screen, because you can't even see him like in real life.
Yeah, you can't see him on the floor.
So they pretty much
Oh.
just like project his face and shit.
Yeah, it's a
onto the
deep fake
dude.
on the screen. So everybody else sees the deep fake.
I did like that though. I like holograms.
It looks fucking good, bro.
Yeah, holograms are pretty cool.
Remember how they fucking had this is 10 plus years ago? They had the fucking Tupac hologram,
Yeah,
and
that
they
was
never
crazy.
did anything with it.
Because it's distasteful, bro. And they had the fucking Michael Jackson one. You can't fucking bring back a
They had the MJ
hologram of
one?
people.
Was the MJ one touching kids?
I bet it really wanted to, but it just couldn't get his fucking hands on them. I can't touch physical matter. I want to touch these boys so bad, but I can't.
Oh, fucking speaking of like defects and shit like that, I saw Indiana Jones.
Did you
How
really?
was it?
I
Is he
did.
old as shit?
It was not good.
I heard it was good. You know, my parents saw it. They said the first 20 minutes are good. It's like exciting.
What?
They said the first 20 minutes are like exciting, and then after that, it's horrible.
Oh hell no! I would say the opposite. I said the ending was fine, but the first oh my god, the first hour and a half, horrible.
I think the general consensus is that the movie sucks. Though.
It's horrible.
Does he die, Gio?
No, he does not die.
Okay.
I
But
heard
guess,
it's
who,
just-
but guess who is dead?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf is dead.
Shia LaBeouf came back?
No, he didn't even come into the movie. They said, yeah, that motherfucker dead.
Oh, they just... Because
he
that was
died
the
in
last
They
one.
just killed his character off.
Yeah, he died in the war.
He choked his girlfriend out and...
He choked his
died
girlfriend. The
afterwards.
studio wrote him out. Choked his girlfriend. That's it.
But there's
choked
like,
his girlfriend.
there's like a weird thing where they have a younger Indiana
Oh,
Jones, and it looks okay, but he still has his old voice.
Bro, it's so strange.
It's
The
weird.
de-aging shit is... I don't like it. Like
No,
just-
the de-aging is good, though.
even if it looks good, like when the actor moves, I can 100% see that it's not a fucking young guy.
Yeah, doesn't look good.
Yeah, bro.
I've
like,
seen clips of The Irishman. The shit does not look good,
The
dude.
That
Irishman.
one looked
That one
weird.
was
They need
bad.
to take it easy. Just get fucking young actors.
I'm gonna say it here and say it now. If you're not Tom Cruise, I don't want to see you doing shit like that.
I
Tom
don't want to
Cruise
see you
is-
even try it.
Bro, he is still out there. He is jumping out of planes.
Isn't he in space right now, shooting a movie?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm pretty sure he's in space right now, shooting something.
Driving motorcycles and shit. The guy
Yeah.
is
I'd be
fucking
surprised.
awesome. He's fucking drinking that baby blood in the Church of Scientology.
Hey, man.
How else can he do that shit?
Suck that baby blood down, dude.
It's unbelievable. He's
Isn't he like base jumping in this one? Or he's jumping off of like a ramp in a motorcycle or some shit?
something like that.
I know he has a bunch of motorcycle stunts in this one, like
He
dangerous
always
ones.
ramps it up, and he does everything himself.
Bro,
That's what
how
I can't
the fuck-
fucking believe.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you set that up in a movie? I'm gonna drive this motorcycle off this big ass ramp,
Yeah.
and everybody's chasing me, and no one knows where it goes to. It's like, bitch, we see the cliff.
It seems kind of crazy. Right? You got to be a certain type of person to be that kind of movie star.
It's insane.
Like to
bro.
write, because he writes these movies and like he'll direct them and shit like that.
Yeah.
And he'll just be like, all right, everyone's following me, right? And I'm on the motorcycle and I go off the ramp and we're going to do this for 2 weeks until we get it right. Like,
A guy's chasing me. I jump onto a plane, and he's chasing me while I'm still holding onto the plane.
you got to be a certain type of egotistical person to like hire people to train you to grab onto the side of airplanes
That is cocaine.
so that you can record it. But it's very cool.
And he's-
I respect it.
Respect that he's doing it all himself.
Yeah, it
that
is very
shit's
cool.
Fucking awesome.
I
I don't
just-
think anybody else does that, bro.
No one else does it.
Has there ever been? Jackie Chan used to, but
Not to the level
not
that.
like that.
Not to Tom. No, Tom Cruise
Well-
like took it to like a 10x.
Low
level,
key, bro, because Tom Cruise does things like that. But like, if he was to fall off that plane, he's got a parachuter. He's strapped
No.
in or something.
no, if
Doesn't
he
he?
dies, he dies. And some
dead.
of them he didn't have. At one point, there was one where he. I think it was a Mission Impossible before this one. He was literally hanging onto an airplane as it took off.
But
And
he
then-
had something, like, or he was like held on to the. There's no way if he let go of that airplane that he flies off.
I think he
Yeah.
would have been dead.
Bro, there's no
legit.
way.
No, legit.
He's way
did-
too.
it
They
did-
would
it
not
did-
have let him do that.
It didn't get like fucking 30,000 feet up, but it got up.
Because what if he just slipped a little?
No, he's the producer, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Bro, I would bet
Yeah,
my
bro.
bottom dollar that he had like a safety harness or
He
something.
might have had something.
Because
Let me Google it. Let
bro,
me
Take
if
it alive.
if they let him on that aircraft on that
It's his-
commercial.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's his movie.
Bro, because all he had was just his hands in the fucking door of the plane. If they let his ass go out there holding onto an airplane, just like, all right, Tom, wish you best of luck. Hold on to that shit. You
Oh.
cannot get tired.
Okay, no, he had a full body harness and he's cabled and wired to the plane.
There we go.
Oh,
Door.
fuck
Bro,
it.
you
But-
guys thought they let him out there on the side of an
I
airplane?
did. They told us.
There he goes, worth $4 billion on the side of an aircraft.
Hey, but he still did that shit though.
He did still do
I'm
it.
saying none of us would do it. I don't think anybody we know would actually do that shit.
And shit can go wrong. That shit could snap, like.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you're
It's still
still at
dangerous.
risk.
How do you think they test it? You think they put like a dummy that's the weight of Tom Cruise and they make it let go and see if it fucking is just flapping around in the
I'm
wind?
sure they probably have some kind of dummy or
Yeah.
like
Oh my
some
God.
shit like that.
Dude, that shit's impressive. Jackie Chan also did cool shit, but I think his was more physical.
Yeah.
Like Tom Cruise is doing like I don't even know how to describe them, bro.
Well,
Just
Tom
like
Cruise
grandiose stunts.
His shit's physical too. Like he gets into fights and shit.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan was more of like
He'll like
Kung-
run down the side of
karate
like
and jumping
Yeah.
on walls and shit like
Nah,
that.
that motherfucker
the
would
Luxor
go through-
Hotel and shit.
He would go through windows,
Yeah.
fall through tables.
Bro, I was watching like his craziest stunts the other day that he
Bro.
actually did. And it would talk about what happened to him. Like he would like break his ankle and shit, just like
Dude,
Tom Cruise.
He's broken his neck, his fucking back, all kinds of shit.
And they'll just keep running. And like the Tom Cruise thing, and that scene where he misses like a jump or something in Mission Impossible.
yeah, he broke his leg. when
And he
jumped
gets
out a
back up
window.
and starts sprinting the same speed he was before.
That shit's crazy.
It's incredibly impressive. It's wild.
For a fucking movie.
For a movie,
For a
dude.
movie.
He doesn't need to be doing that. He's rich as shit.
Dude, he's a fucking. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Cruise is either close to being a billionaire or like at least a half billionaire. Like the guy
Yeah.
has a ton of money.
Yeah.
He's
Good
probably
guy.
a billionaire.
I heard he was really pissed about Oppenheimer and Barbie opening on the same day as his movie.
No, his
Mission
movie
Impossible.
opens the week before.
Oh, okay.
It opens next week.
What was he upset about then? Something about like taking up the IMAX screens? He was mad that like they were going to be hogging some of the
Maybe because it comes out the week after, so maybe
Who the
they
fuck is
are.
gonna see
second
Mission-
week it would cut his shit
Who was
down.
going to see Mission Impossible in IMAX?
That's too much.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I might see it in IMAX.
That is.
I just
batshit
prefer to
insane.
watch any movie in IMAX, bro. It's just a better experience. The sound, I love the surround sound.
I just
love
really
that
hate
shit.
when it's a clear IMAX scene and then they cut back to a regular format. I hate that shit.
I
so
agree.
much.
That I don't like.
Honestly-
that's why I like when they shoot the movie in IMAX.
Yeah.
Screen's too big, bro. It's too much screen.
It's too big for your widow eye.
It's too big. I got to turn my head this way and then that way.
Come on, bro. IMAX is the shit.
It's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. But it is cool. It is very cool for the right movie. I wish I would watch Spider-Verse on IMAX.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
I feel like the regular movie screen is too small, and also the sound is ass, bro. Every
is.
movie scene, every movie, like regular movie screen, they put the sound behind the screen
Yeah.
instead of like having a surround sound throughout the whole theater.
Yeah.
The fucking speakers are behind the screen, so if you're sitting high up, you can't really hear as well.
That's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's true.
It's idiotic.
Because sometimes you do see like the speakers on the side, but I think those are just for like bass and shit.
Yeah, those are
like
like
that.
the ambiance ones.
I don't think it's
Yes.
actually playing like the sound and stuff like
Exactly.
that.
That's like the music before the movie when Maria Menounos is fucking showing you the
Get
previews
into a
and shit.
fucking bag, bro. Shout out to Maria Menounos, man.
Who the
She's
hell's
like
Maria Menounos?
50-something years old. She still looks great.
Still looks good, bro.
She's
God
behind
damn.
before every single movie probably ever aired.
Yes.
Maria Menounos does like this. It's like a little show, and she does it for like all the distributors. So like AMC, Cinemark.
Bro.
She does like a behind the scenes or like what's coming next, and she shows you like the movies that are coming in the next few weeks, next few months, as well as like some behind the scenes of upcoming movies or movies that just came out.
For IMAX only or for everything?
For
everything,
everything,
bro.
She's like famous. Any movie you go to, you see her. She's an attractive Hispanic woman on the screen, and she's very short. It's like a 10-minute show.
Yeah.
And all she does is just go over like the stuff that's happening in the movies, and she's like, "And I'm Maria Menounos." And that's it.
Get into money, bro. She's Hispanic?
Menounos, come on.
I didn't
bro.
know. I thought that was like Greek or something.
That's got to be Irish.
I thought it was Italian.
I didn't know that. I guess I don't get to movies early enough.
Oh, yeah.
By the time I get
you
there,
don't
there's
strike me
trailers
as
already
a,
going.
you go see the trailer.
Yeah, you don't strike me as an early movie guy,
Bro.
Actually, Gio, you're right. She's Greek.
Y'all think I'm
Ah,
bad?
let's go.
She's Greek?
Premium white milk.
Wow, killed that, Gio. How did you get that?
Menounos.
May I see her? What does Menounos look like, Miss Menounos?
fucking
Menounos.
good, bro.
What's Mrs. Menounos?
Miss
Miss Menounos
Menounos
is
looks
fine.
looks quite good. Miss Maria Menounos. Miss
Miss
Movie
Menounos does look pretty
Maria
good.
Movie Menounos.
She
Yeah.
looks like Victoria Justice, like a better looking version.
Better looking version.
Better
Victoria
looking
Justice.
Let's get that in.
How did she secure that? She's
just a producer, I
for
think.
all the movies.
That's a great gig.
Wow.
Wait, so Gio, so tell us about Indiana Jones.
Oh, basically the movie's about time travel, and it's like fucking whatever.
So he goes. He goes and meets old Indy.
He goes back. Basically, it's like a cheap way for him to go for the movie to take you back to like the older Indiana Jones movies, and the main villain is trying to go back in time to kill Hitler to right his wrongs. Because he's like, I know where Hitler fucked up, so I'm going to go back in time and do it the right way.
It's like some endgame shit.
Wait.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the villain.
Yeah, the villain.
That's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's doing the right thing.
No, he wants to beat Hitler, but better.
Oh.
So he wants to kill Hitler to take over.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
He's a good guy.
I'm gonna take over this whole
see.
operation.
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, some
Who's the
shit
villain
happens.
played by?
Mads Mikkelsen?
Mads Mikkelsen. He has a good
Oh,
villain
man.
face.
Yeah, he's okay.
That guy's cool.
He has a
pretty
good
good.
villain face.
But,
Smoking
I
a
mean-
cigarette and shit.
Nothing really crazy.
I am
happens.
civilian. You know what I mean? He has like that kind of that kind of voice.
Hey, Hitler's a weak man.
yeah.
Let me show you a strong leader.
But it's just
Fucking
a bunch
Europeans,
of
man.
there's a bunch of old men running around and a younger lady helping them fight people. But you know damn well Harrison Ford is not fighting anybody
Yeah.
at 80 years old.
I heard the fight scenes are ass.
It's not it, bro. It's just not a good movie, and I didn't like.
And the
it.
guy is like, he's not like mildly old. He's not like in his 60s. Like the man's in his
old.
80s.
He's old as fuck.
He's an
And-
older gentleman.
I mean, he's in good for his age. He's in pretty good shape.
Of
I will
course.
say that.
I don't know why
But
they insist on these where they make the people look younger. I don't know why they insist on fucking making them fight. Don't
Because
make
it-
them fight.
It makes it seem like it's still Indiana Jones, but we know it's not.
Make them shoot or make them do the whip or something. But like, if you got him in hand-to-hand combat,
There's a funny scene where he like,
Come on, dude.
He's running away from people, and he pulls out his whip, and they pull out guns, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" and he starts running away. That's pretty funny.
that's cool,
But
dude.
yeah, I mean, it's not good.
So,
it's
does it have like an extravagant ending? This is like the ending of the whole thing, right? He's not doing another one.
What was the ending?
They probably reboot it eventually with someone else.
I think. Well, you can't really because he's Indiana Jones.
Watch
but,
them do like a
like-
prequel.
His son, he has like a kid.
That's
I had a long lost son.
he had a son.
Shia's alive. Was it Shia?
Oh, Shia was a son?
Shia was a son.
Shia's gonna come back, bro. I bet you.
Shia
anything.
was dead.
When the heat dies down of him choking his
He
girlfriend,
died in the war after choking his girl.
choked his girl, went off to war.
They were like,
died.
"Yeah, Mutt died in the Vietnam War or something
Yeah.
like that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I
After
guess he's
choking
dead.
his girl.
The Disney producers decided he wasn't right for the movie.
They're like, "Yo, he's too problematic, bro."
I think they'll bring him back, bro.
Hell no.
Shia's gonna have a resurgence eventually.
I think
Fuck
if he
no.
does, it's gonna be like it's not gonna be in a mainstream movie. It's gonna be in a very independent like. It's gonna be he's gonna start an independent movie, and then that's gonna kick it off.
You thinking even like 5 years from now?
Oh yeah,
Because when did all this happen? This happened like 3 years ago, right? Something like that?
over COVID, like right before COVID. It started.
Yeah.
And he got in trouble.
That he got in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Did he get in like real trouble, or was it like he just got canceled?
He got in a lot of trouble. I mean,
Like
bro,
jail?
he choked and beat up a woman, bro. It's kind of
Did he go to jail?
Nah, he ain't
Nah,
gonna
he didn't go to
Oh,
he didn't go
jail.
to jail.
They
I
gonna
don't
put
think
him
he
in
went
the
to
movies.
jail.
No, they just got all mad at him. Yeah,
That's
everyone
what
got
I'm
mad
saying.
at
He's
him.
gonna get put in movies. It's gonna be a while though.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
gonna
he
be a
admitted
while.
to it too at
Yeah.
this point.
He was on
Yeah.
that podcast talking
So-
about it and shit.
Oh, too
He
cool,
was
dude.
on the podcast.
He is
God
a cool.
damn,
He's a cool guy. He's a
What
piece of
fucking
shit.
time?
They're both so cool,
Only
dude.
know.
you can. Only in this age you can abuse somebody, then go on a podcast to talk about abusing them.
Yeah.
People are like, "Damn, that shit was tight, bro."
That shit was so cathartic.
He made
He
it
went into
sexy,
graphic
dude.
detail how he choked that bitch
He made
out.
it sexy. No, he keeps
made
it
it
very
sexy.
vague. He keeps it very vague when
How
he
did he
talks
make
about
it
it.
sexy?
He just-
I grabbed her by the throat. See,
He's just like, I made mistakes, man. There's things I wish I could take back. I wronged that girl, That's like the type of shit he would say.
The guy can fucking act, man.
The guy can talk,
No,
dude.
I was talking shit about Jared Leto last week. That's a fucking actor. Shia LaBeouf.
Mr. Nobody was good.
Oh, get out of here.
Mr. Nobody was good. The Mummy and the Daddy. It was a good movie.
You're gonna stand up for Jared Leto till the day you die.
Nah, it's fine. Whatever. I'll take the heat for it. But it was these guys were talking heavy shit about a movie called Mr. Nobody.
I didn't talk shit.
To all our millions of fans out there that are listening all across the world, if you have the free time, watch Mr. Nobody and tell me what you thought about
Don't
it.
watch it. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes of bullshit.
There were some things they could have skipped. There was some bullshit here and there, but I thought it was a pretty good movie.
The concept is good, but the execution and the acting
Was
is
not
bad.
It was. Not good.
It was the repetitive scenes for me that just kept. That was really starting to fucking annoy me.
When it came out like 2000.
13.
Oh,
Yeah.
13?
Yeah, like early
Oh,
2010.
shit, I thought it was like 2009 or something.
Yeah, me too.
Close though, close.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, I mean, Shia's cool, whatever. I just feel like if you're a good actor, there's this another side of you that's fucking insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Like
Like,
Marlon Brando, an insane man.
oh, he was crazy. I was reading about him one time. He had like these crazy like eating habits.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
would go on binges between movies. Like he'd get really skinny for a movie,
Yeah,
but
like,
really
puke
he
it
was
all out.
yeah he was addicted to food. So he would only get
And
skinny for
dick.
movies. Yeah, and he was fucking dudes. He was fucking
Yeah.
chicks. He
Him
was,
and Richard Pryor were a little gay for each other.
he was giving it to Richard Pryor.
Oh, dude.
That's a wild scene to walk into.
How sweet would it be to just be an old celebrity and I just like eat myself to death? I would fucking
Dude, if you
kill for that,
if you
dude.
look at him at the end of his life when he like mostly stopped acting, he
Yeah.
was huge.
Elvis too. Didn't Elvis get really big
Elvis got
But
pretty
and
Elvis
big.
was-
sweaty?
Elvis was trying to come back though.
I think it was the drugs too that fucked
Yeah.
Elvis up.
Oh
This-
yeah, dude.
this
They
guy
eat like
was-
shit. They're fucking working late nights and
Exactly.
partying.
This
Yeah.
guy was just straight up a glutton, like legitimately addicted to food, like addicted to food, like to the point where he would like eat jars of peanut butter like at a time.
Ugh.
That's
Same.
fucking.
I was
nuts,
about to
right?
ask what was his like. What was he eating a lot of? Like just bowls of spaghetti. If it's peanut butter, dude.
Back then, I mean, they didn't really.
Yuck.
They don't really have the cool shit we have now, bro. All they had is fucking peanut butter,
That's
what,
true,
chocolate
yeah.
cake,
Bowls of spaghetti.
chocolate cake, peanut
Bowls
butter.
of spaghetti would be the most ideal way I think to eat your
Back then, when our food was well made, you could eat like spaghetti and shit and not get fat.
Yeah.
But now all the processed shit, they ruined the fucking food. People
Yeah,
get
I hear when you
cancer
go-
and shit.
When you go to like Italy and stuff like that, I hear because in other countries we think that like Italy they're gonna serve you a giant bowl of pasta, but apparently it's smaller portions. Things are a
Yeah.
lot cleaner and healthier.
Yeah.
And I've heard that the portions are a lot smaller, but the food tastes great and it makes you feel good. Like you could see how fresh it is like compared to our pasta and our cheese and our meat and all
Oh, yeah,
that.
definitely. Everything's not processed. It's grown like on a farm. It's fucking everything's taken out.
The thing I hate is that like people overseas will like, I don't know how Americans get so fat, but then we take our food over there and they're like, wow, this shit's fucking amazing.
Dude,
I saw a video of like English kids eating Popeyes.
Yeah.
And they were damn near shedding tears.
This is bossing, man.
Yeah.
This is bossing.
they're like, oh, that's good.
It looks all seasoned.
Yeah, it's fucking
what are, these,
seasoned.
what are these fries? These are fucking bossing.
And then they would describe like a similar thing that they have, and it
And
would sound like dry dog shit, dude.
Dude, their food sounds horrible.
Yeah,
It does.
it would just be
English
like
cuisine
a fucking fried fish with no seasoning at all.
on
my
beans,
God.
Just
with-
like flour and egg and
beans
and
and
the fish.
toast.
Ugh.
and toast?
If you defend beans and toast,
I might
I'm
come
gonna
around to
fucking
it.
kick you out of this house.
Bro,
Bro.
baked beans on toast is gonna
Baked
get soggy
beans on
immediately, Gio.
toast?
Okay.
The mush, Gio. Think
Hear
of
me
the
out.
mush.
Hear me out.
Mush.
Have you ever gone to like a barbecue place and they serve baked beans on the side?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
And
do
they give you
dip.
chicken and they put that little piece of bread under it.
Yeah,
Now, just think about you dipping the bread in the beans.
but I just want
But
the
it's
juices,
not
the
the
beans.
same. You have meat to break the whole thing up. This is just straight up beans and toast.
It depends on what kind of beans we're talking. Like barbecue beans and bread. Oh, I'm there.
I don't
they
think their
convinced
beans.
me.
I don't think
know
their
they-
beans are. They're not barbecue.
They're not doing
bro.
barbecue.
Bean sandwich. You eat a barbecue.
I do a bean sandwich.
Bread sandwich.
I've had ketchup sandwiches.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I
You
have.
spread ketchup on 2 pieces of bread.
Yes, I
I
have.
actually.
You're a
I've,
sick pup,
I've met
Gio.
a few people. I've met a few people who do that.
You guys, or well, whoever they
Bro,
are,
I've met-
sick puppies, dude.
It's a common thing.
Someone call the fucking dog pound, bro.
Wait,
The
so-
kennel. I think I just hate ketchup, bro. I don't like the smell of ketchup.
I
Oh
like
my
it, but
God.
not on a sandwich.
Spread
Bro,
it
I've
around like
sure-
a PB&J.
Wait,
I put patty melt sauce in between 2 pieces of bread, Worcestershire sauce, mad shit.
Okay, now that's
Wait.
not as bad. But imagine you you slathered on one side ketchup, one side mustard, and closed it like a PB&J and just ate that.
Wait, so
That's
what,
horrendous.
what is the logic behind eating the ketchup sandwich?
I was hungry and I had no meat, and I was like, I want some bread, but let me change it up this time.
You need some, yeah, you got to flavor it up a little
So Let
bit.
me add a little bit of ketchup.
I mean, I've had similar shit. Like I've had rice before, but no meat or eggs or anything. So I've had
Just
rice
straight up
and
rice?
and barbecue sauce or rice and ketchup.
Let's go, AV.
You might have put me on that. I've done white rice and barbecue sauce a million times.
Right, rice
Bangs.
and barbecue.
Yeah, it does
hits.
bang. It does bang.
Bangs.
Butter rice, dude, or like butter noodles.
No,
bangs
or
too.
fucking spicy
Bangs.
mayo and rice. Oh my god, bro.
That goes hard. That's sushi, dude.
It damn near.
It's
Or you get a
essentially
little-
sushi.
Little seaweed wrap and dip that hoe in there like a chip.
Ooh,
That's a
seaweed
lunch.
is so
Yeah.
good.
Don't
Dried
get,
seaweed.
don't
and
get too
shit?
much dip on your chip, man. That's a good note to end on.
Damn.
See you, boys.
Bye,
Goodbye.
That one actually flew by.
That did. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I can't believe I kept them shits on for a whole hour.
I honestly want to go get my shit.
Next time, let's do one with all shades the whole time.